Hey everyone, just thought I'd share with you a app that I've designed for students to use in a class next term. If you had asked me last night if I'd have an iPhone application, I would have laughed at you. But thanks to appmaker.com, it's now possible to pull together content from all over the web and turn it into an iPhone app that can be downloaded through iTunes. So I'll give you a bit of an idea of what it looks like. You can customize all your icons and your name, and I've called mine VCE PE. Go into the app and it's looking pretty fancy at the moment, and you then get option to select a different variety of tabs down the bottom, and I've created the following tabs: podcasts, videos, resources, web, and a few others in that more section, but I'll take you through each of them individually. So the first one is just a link to an RSS feed of the class podcast. Now the students can click on individual episodes and play them like they would in an iPhone. It works really well. If you go back to the home page, you'll get access to videos and a YouTube account which links with a lot of class discussion and different things that I like to take them through at time to time. And there's also a resources tab which is a link to the class blog. Now as time goes on, I find an activity that's good, I often share it through that class blog, which is basically a posterius account. And they'll appear in here as time goes on. The next one is the internet, and that links directly to my social bookmarking account, and anything with the tag VCE PE will appear in this list, just as useful websites for people to look over and increase their knowledge in the courses they go through. This one here is designed about the Swap It Don't Stop It campaign, which is an exercise campaign, and students having understanding of that obviously benefits the course. If you go into the More tab, you'll see there's a discussion section, and they can actually write in their little responses, and we can get a bit of a class discussion happening about things they don't understand, or maybe things they would like in the app, for example. And the final one is news, and that's just a link, an RSS feed to the ABC website and their sports section, and just giving current news and affairs in relation to sport, so the kids have a bit of an idea and they can apply their theory and understanding to the stuff they're learning in a real world setting. So there it is, the VCEP app. More than easy to do this for your own subject using appmaker.com, and certainly something I'm going to continue to do for my senior classes, because the reality is most of my kids in my senior class have an iPhone, and for those that don't, they've got an Android app, and appmaker.com lets you create an Android app in the same way that you created an iPhone app. And at the moment I've created both of those, and they'll be available to my students next term to obviously improve the connection and the time that they have to learn the content surrounding my class. So certainly something they'll be using next term.